Hello guys, Brad on YouTube, and I have a fragrance review for you today. It is called Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue. And this is the inside of the card. You see the bottle here. That's what it should look like. I got this little 2 milliliter sample, and I've worn this one a couple times. So let me tell you what we have on this one. It's a 2007 release, classified as citrus aromatic. At base notes, we had 14 positives, 26 neutrals, 25 negatives. The note breakdown: top notes of Sicilian mandarin, juniper, grapefruit, and bergamot. Middle notes of rosemary, Brazilian rosewood, pepper. Base notes of musk, oak, moss, and incense. So really, this is really the first time that I've actually tried to get a good handle on this fragrance. But I would like to just kind of discuss, the ill reception that this fragrance is getting in the community, not only at base notes but YouTube as well. People are saying it's kind of generic. It smells like a bunch of other things. I don't really see it that way. There's only one fragrance that I can specifically think actually reminds me of this one, and that's Ralph Lauren's Polo Blue. But I don't think it smells like Acqua di Gio. It certainly doesn't smell like Bulgari Aqua or any number of other summer spring fragrances. I think it has its own unique smell. If you want to say it's generic, I think that would only be because maybe bits and pieces of this fragrance might remind you of different fragrances out there. Like you might say, oh, maybe the one note reminds you of this fragrance and the other note reminds you of that fragrance. But overall, I think it's a pretty nice fragrance. If you're just starting out, especially because it is a top seller. People do like this fragrance. I'm not sure if it's overly worn in the community. I think there's still more people probably wearing Curve or Acqua di Gio than this one. Maybe a bit pricey. Maybe people expected more because it is Dolce & Gabbana. But I'm really discovering this fragrance for the first time today because I've worn it a couple of times. Didn't really analyze it too closely, but yeah, I really do for the first time notice that heavy pepper note in there. So yeah, that's something to think about too. How you feel about pepper will be a big part of how you feel about this fragrance. The other note I think is of importance here is the Brazilian rosewood note, because it kind of gives it like almost like a floral smell, like a softness. I think some people will say maybe like a creaminess. So I'm getting kind of like a floral pepper type smell, a bit perfumey, kind of pleasant, worth trying for spring and summer, I think. As far as the citrus goes, I have to be honest, I don't really get the citrus as much as I do the floral here. I think the floral is more of a significance in this fragrance. I mean, I'm sure it's there, but buried under the pepper and the rosewood, I just don't get it real clear. So, but just because it has floral vibe to it doesn't mean that you have to like florals to appreciate this fragrance. I think if you want to try something with a bit of a floral smell to it, this would be a good one to start with. It's more along the lines of like the floral in like Eternity or something, or Curve. It's not like Kenzo Power floral. It's just kind of like a softness, still masculine. So yeah, don't write this one off, guys. Like, give it a chance, especially if you're just starting out, because this could be one of the mainstays in your collection if you keep it small. I mean, if you get a bigger collection, you might kind of push this one off to the side for other more exciting things. But certainly a solid fragrance in and of itself. Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue for Men. Check it out. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.